Boardroom distraction. The polished mahogany of the AM Global boardroom gleamed under the recessed lighting, a stark contrast to the storm brewing in Alex Martin's mind. Brian Johnston, his usually unflappable CFO, droned on about numbers, his voice a distant hum in Alex's ears. And as you can see, gentlemen, our asset base has grown by a remarkable 15% since the previous year, placing us well ahead of our peers. Furthermore, our EBITDA has seen a 25% increase, largely thanks to the surge in rare metals prices. Ordinarily, Alex would have erupted, a broad grin, a booming declaration of a team celebration, perhaps even an immediate discussion of staff bonuses, and a dividend declaration. But the words, impressive as they were, simply didn't register. His gaze was fixed on the shimmering city beyond the floor-to-ceiling windows, but his inner eye saw only Lindy. He pictured her from their video call, the way the red silk camisole he'd sent clung to her curves, the delicate straps teasing her shoulders. He imagined tracing his fingers along the hem, where the lace kissed her thighs, feeling the imagined softness of her skin beneath the silk. A warmth spread through him, a longing so intense it was almost painful. He imagined her in his arms, the scent of her, the feel of her breath against his neck. The fantasy was so vivid, so all-consuming that the real world faded. A sharp, almost imperceptible kick to his shin jolted him back. Alonz, one of his longest-standing directors and his closest friend, was staring at him, a silent question in his eyes. Across the table, the other directors exchanged puzzled glances, their expressions silently echoing Alonzo's concern. Alex felt a flush creep up his neck. He cleared his throat. "Gentlemen," he said, his voice a little rougher than usual, "let's take a 10-minute break. I need a moment." He pushed back his chair, the scraping sound loud in the sudden silence, and headed for the private bathroom adjacent to the boardroom. Alonzo was right behind him. "What in the hell was that?" "Alex," he demanded, closing the bathroom door with a soft click. "You just zoned out during Brian's presentation. You didn't even react to the numbers, man. That's unlike you." Alex leaned against the cool marble counter, splashing water on his face. He looked at Alonzo in the mirror, his reflection betraying a vulnerability he rarely showed. It's Lindy, man." Alonzo's brow furrowed. "Lindy, the married woman you've been obsessing over." "Alex, I've never seen you like this. Going after a married woman isn't a winning proposition, and it's certainly not worth derailing a board meeting. Get it together, man. We've got a business to run." His tone was firm, brooking no argument. The concern in his eyes was still there, but it was now laced with a steely resolve.